marches for you tonight. So I'm Mr. Kristalik, it's good to see you. I know those bleachers are uncomfortable. I'll give you a couple bleacher breaks and we'll try and keep moving quickly tonight. So we're starting with the 6th grade band. You've been here before, you've heard them start with just a few notes and then sort of reading some music. And tonight they're actually going to read some music. Some of them are feeling a little behind still, but they are all doing a good job and we're getting better each week. So I think you'll hear a lot of improvement. We're going to play just a couple notes to make sure the room works. And we'll play our first song out of our books, which is The Itsy Bitsy Spider. So let's have a couple notes just to make sure these things still work, band. You can see, maybe, or hear they were playing that in a round. The woodwinds and French horns and bells began, and then the low brass and trumpets joined us. Very nice. All right, now for the balloon parade. And the students let me know I missed a golden opportunity to have balloons tonight. Sorry. But we're going to play this song called The Balloon Parade, where they're all reading music. There's no tricks here. I might help them a little bit. But here we go. Let's try it.
Oh, my bad.
Really well. Could you see even sometimes they were watching, they're like counting their when they're not playing. They did a good job. All right, the last one we're going to do is a duet. It's 2 parts, so you're going to hear the woodwinds at times by themselves, the brass at times. Sometimes the saxophones are with the brass, sometimes they're with everybody. But this is our London Bridge duet. I started to arrange this in a way that it was called the London Bridge Crash or Fell Down. But my wife said, how will the audience know that's what it's supposed to sound like and that the band just didn't make a mistake? So next, we're going to play the arrangement that makes it crash and it sounds horrible. But tonight, we'll make it sound good. All right, you guys ready? Okay, this is stretch break number 1. The 7th graders are going to come grab some stands. Feel free to stand up. We'll play our 5 notes down there, and that'll be your cue to get back to your seats. We'll be about 2 minutes from now, and we'll have this up there. Thank you. We're just about ready. We're going to start with our march from the 7th grade band. The balloon parade is actually a march. Go figure, the parade is a march. Get it? Well, we like to play a couple march songs at our march concerts, and I think we're ready. Here we go. They did it. That was good. There's a note at the end, right? We all go 1, 2, 3, 4, wait, play, and they all did it. You guys got it. That was good. In class, it was oops, popcorn all over the place. We talked about how to get it, and they did it. That was great, guys. All right, the 7th grade gets to finish up after Alpha Squadron with what's the last one? Fire in the Night Sky. This is good. You guys ready for percussion? It's going great. I'm gonna give them one more second of a break because they're playing a lot. 7th grade and 6th grade parents, there's bright yellow scheduling forms. We hope everybody's going to be in band next year. If you didn't get one home already, they're on the table out front. And please, you can just sign it and leave it here tonight. 8th graders, they should have already signed up for high school by now, but if not, I can help you with that. And then there's actual practice records out there, butter braid forms, all sorts of paperwork. If something didn't come home, you can definitely grab it tonight. The butter braids, if you want some, please order them. It's a huge help. We have a matching fund from the Modern Woodman organization up to $2,500. And currently, I think I emailed you guys, but the music club right now is spending about $10,000 on fixing up some of our marching band uniforms. So every butter braid goes a long way. So we appreciate it. And we'll finish up the 7th grade with Fire in the Night Sky. Great job, 7th grade. Thank you so much. All right, we're going to do one more quick transition to the 8th grade. 8th graders choose a stand either side. Find one quick. Do the same routine. Stretch out a little bit. Introduce yourself to your neighbors, maybe. And we'll be back in about 2 minutes. They're just about ready. Friends of Freedom first. This is another concert march for you guys. There was something I forgot to tell you, and I forgot it again. So, but I'll remember. Thanks for coming out tonight. 8th grade is doing a great job. Oh, that wasn't it, but that's a good thing too. The 8th graders just got permission slips. The Cleveland Orchestra does this amazing thing where they have funding to bring students to the Severance Music Center, and we have to pay nothing. Our school, it's awesome. It gives us a bus So we're going to take the kids up, the 8th graders, on March 11th to the Severance Music Center in Cleveland, and they get to hear the Cleveland Orchestra perform a concert just for them. There'll be other kids there too, but just for the students. And it's a really neat experience, but it's a little bit late, so if you didn't get a permission slip yet, they have some. Did I put the extra ones? I put the extra ones on the table too. So 8th grade parents, you can put your information on that, hand it to me, or put it on the table there, and we'll get you signed up. Easy peasy. All right, 8th grade, you ready? Let's do it. Thank you very much. 8th grade did a nice job. They reminded me too that they have a vision. They'd like to collide into some ice cream after this, and if not, there may be a siege in the dark house. But they would love. I always ask them if their favorite is Pabst or Handles or Strickland's or Dairy Queen or New Baltimore. There's this really good place in Woodridge next to Snoo. But whatever your favorite ice cream is, if you can go out tonight, it's nice and warm. Peyton said, we should all go out. So, 8th grade's gonna finish up with, what is it? It's Siege of the Dark Castle. Our next concert is not here. Do not come back to the middle school. May 12th, that date did change since the beginning of the year. We gave the date of May 12th. Is a Tuesday night. We'll be going to Blossom Music Center. So, Blossom has a whole bunch of concerts coming in, like Paul Simon and the Cleveland Orchestra, so they had to move some stuff around. But we are still going out there May 12th. That's our big concert. You'll see these bands and the high school band and jazz band perform. That concert's a little bit longer. It's only about 90 minutes, but the chairs are much more comfortable. So I'll see you guys out at the end of the year back at Blossom. All right, 8th grade, are you ready for the last one? All right, here we go. All right, good job. Let's do it one more time for the 8th grade band. 7th graders, come on, 6th graders. And the 6th grade band. Now everybody can. Guys, again for coming out. We're just going to do a quick cleanup, take their instruments back to the music room. They're going to leave them here because we're going to play before break here. And I hope you guys have a great break, and we'll see you at Blossom. Thanks, guys.
Perfect.